What's up, guys? SuperNG88 here, and I'm here with the Lightsworn Magician. You've seen him on my channel before. He just got first place at Locals today with a Noble Knight deck. Go ahead and do a quick profile for you guys.
Alright, so the basics of the deck: 3 Noble Knight Medro. He's the guy who summons something out of the deck. He's your main card. You want to get to him as fast as possible. Okay. Then there's 3 Gawains. If you control a light normal, you can special summon him from your hand, and most of the knights treat themselves as normal monsters, so he's really good. I run 3 Boars. If he's equipped, you can pick 3 equipped spells from your deck. Your opponent puts one of them in your hand, and the other 2 go to the graveyard. So he's really good for thinning through your deck. 2 Dristans. If he's equipped, he destroys a card. I didn't like 3. I thought it was very cloggy. So 1 of this guy. I hate saying his name, but
what is it? I can't pronounce that.
Gwalchavad. So, yeah, I should know how to say this by now, playing the deck for so long. Thanks, guys.
I can't hear you.
But he's used for your OTK. You really don't want to run more than 1 because you want him in your deck, preferably, because he puts a knight from your graveyard back to your hand. So you want to keep him in the deck. You don't want to draw him at all.
So how many times did you get that OTK off today?
6.
Okay.
I think I opened it most games. You open this, a spell, and the Gawain, and you get the OTK.
You can explain that after.
I'll explain that going. So, then my other Noble Knight monsters are 1 Lady of the Lake and 1 Gwennifer, the equipped monster. I liked 1 and 1 of each. Some people are playing like 2 or 3 of this. I don't think you need to.
Hot cards.
Yes, these are the 2 sexy ladies. This card also, it's just, you don't really need to make the synchro. It's
that's a lot. That's a lot of knights and only a few ladies to go around.
Damn right.
They put in the work.
Although she keeps coming back. She just goes around with everybody.
I bet she does.
Then 2 Effect Veilers, just because it's good. My tech card of the day, and this card won me like 6 games, is 2 Rainbow Karibo. This card's stupid. It says, if your opponent declares an attack, you equip this to their monster, and that can't attack. And then if this is in your graveyard and they declare a direct attack, you can bring it back from the graveyard, and it's banished when it leaves the field. So this guy treats himself as a spell for 1 of my tech cards, and it was like really good. I found it better than Swift Scarecrow in testing, and I didn't like Battle Fader, but this card's just really funny.
Okay.
And then 1 Honest, obviously.
Very nice.
It's a Karibo, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Yes, Karibos.
So that's all for the monsters. I think there's 19. The spells, we're running a lot of spells. There's 2 Destiny. I'll explain what he's doing in a second. 2 Gallatin, 2 Arf, 2 Excalibur, and 1 Caliburn. So what these do are these are the spells. All of the spells but this one will re-equip if they're destroyed once. This one prevents your knight from being destroyed by battle or card effects once. This one gives them 1,000 attack. This one lets them lose 500 to destroy set cards. This one says they can't be targeted, and this one gives them 500 attack, and you can gain 500 life. So, yeah, the spells kind of make this deck what it is. That's why you need to get to them as fast as possible. Normally, if you have Boars and you have 1 spell, you can access whichever other ones you need, so you'll pretty much have most of your deck live, and it's just really good.
Note the shininess of it all.
Yeah, the entire deck is hollow,
I was going to say that in the end, but
the entire deck is hollow because this card, which is my tech card, got super. This card says you destroy an equipped spell and you Heavy Storm all set spell and traps your opponent has. Nice. So I hear playing Heavy Storm is really good. And the funny thing is you can destroy Rainbow Karibo for this because Rainbow Karibo is an equipped spell when it's equipped to an opponent's card. But this card won me a lot of games I shouldn't have won. Then for staples, 3 Duality. There's no other draw power. I didn't like Upstart. 2 MSTs, 1 Dark Hole, and 1 Rhoda. This card needs to go to 2. Just
saying.
That's all the spells. And then the last are the traps. I'm running 2 Fiendish Chains. I love this card. Fiendish Chain.
Fiendish Chain!
Yeah,
bitch!
I got that from this guy. 1 Mirror Force. This card was funny. Some guy curried me. Like, he went the OTK and had like 7 monsters. Well, not 7. Yeah, thanks. He had a full field, and I hit the 1 Mirror Force, which was bad.
Was it that guy?
Yeah, that guy. This guy.
Man, leave me alone.
1 Solemn Warning, 1 Compulse, and 1 Torrential. I'm not playing the bottomless. I couldn't find mine, and I thought Compulse was better right now.
Find the bottomless?
I legit couldn't find it, but I thought Compulse was better, and I didn't need the bottomless all day, so it seemed to work.
Extra deck?
Extra deck. First off, the 3 tokens. Need 3 tokens. I'm playing 1 of the Synchro, Ignoble Knight of High Lunzlin. If he kills something by battle, he can search a Noble Knight or Noble Arms card from your deck, but I never made him the whole day. I didn't need to. You know, just it was there, but I never needed it.
He looks evil.
He is evil. 2 Sacred Knight and 2 Regular Knight. So these both equip 3 spells to the graveyard from them when they're Xyz summoned. This guy detaches to Heavy Storm up to the number of spells you have. This guy you can detach to pop a monster, and when he leaves the field you can summon any Noble Knight from a level from your graveyard. So this card won me most of my games. It's the big guy. You want to make him as quick as possible. He's really good. I usually play 2 and 2 because the second effect of Excalibur, if this is in the graveyard and you have one of these two, you can banish this and then change it. So if you have the rank 4, you can overlay the rank 5 over it, and it treats it as an Xyz summon, and vice versa. So this card is really good for that. But I think I used that effect maybe once all day. It wasn't, you know, super prevalent, but I definitely like making all these guys. It's fun. So
of course you like all the dudes.
yeah, this card's good. 2 Bujin Tsukiyomi. For 2 level 4 lights, you discard your hand and you draw 2 cards. This card is ridiculous, and it won me a lot of games. Moving on, we got 1 Blade Armor Ninja. This card's part of the big push play. 1 Starlight Paladinamo and 1 Constellar Omega. Yeah, these guys are just pretty much staple for light decks. Dynamo was really good today. I never made Omega. Then the big staple is Lavable Chain. This card is really good if you go first. Number 101, Arc. This is the one that sucks up an opponent's special summon monster, and it's basically a My Stroke.
It certainly does suck and stroke.
Yeah, exactly. And then 1 Exciton Knight. This card should not have been made. This card's basically just a Judgment Dragon for every deck.
Oh, you got one? Did you pull that one? Or?
I traded some guy like a random card and like a set of Mystic Pipers for it on Sneak Peek Day, so I'll take it. I mean, I have it, I'll play it, but this card I summoned every match, and it won me almost every match. Like, this card should not have been made. It's so dumb. But yeah, definitely really good cards.
That's what the ban list is for.
And then my other rank 5 is 1 Volcasaurus. I never made this guy, but you can detach to, you know,
are those tentacles in the background?
I don't know. They're like claws or something. And then 1 Gaia Charger. This is if, you know, your Artorigus gets Veilered, or if this gets Veilered, you can go into this. It just seems like a good play, but...
So what's the OTK?
So the OTK, normally you have to play Heroic Champion Excalibur for this, but you can play a second Blade Armor Ninja. I'm only playing 1. But the play is mainly, you can do a lot with it. It's just having 1 spell, 1 Medro, and 1 Gawain.
Okay.
So you're going to summon your Medro and put the spell on it. So now he'll be able to bring out a guy from the deck. And you're going to bring out your 1 Gulchavad. The spell will destroy and it will re-equip to him. You can then special your Gawain since you control a normal monster. And you overlay for whatever Xyz you want. So normally it's just Blade Armor Ninja.
Okay.
You detach the Gawain. It has to be the Gawain, so he can attack twice. This is 44 already. You can use his effect to put this back in your hand and destroy this. You control a normal, so you can summon him again, and then you can just make a second Blade Armor. But I normally don't do that. I won a game last week, which was really mean. I made this guy. I detached, drew 2 cards, and I drew Gallatin, so I put it on him, and it was 8,200 damage. But, you know, you can do a lot of plays. Like, a really good one is to go Lavable Chain first, to top deck whatever card you want. Normally it's this. You make this, you can detach, and then you're going to draw whatever you just put.
Is this legit, Frankie? Is this legit?
Yeah. This is legit.
It's pretty legit.
He's seen this go.
So says the chief judge.
But yeah, you can top deck whatever card you need, so you can put a Medro on top of your deck, then draw that Medro with this guy. So you basically just reset your plays. I mean, this is such a good card. There's so many different things you can do with it, but making 2 Xyz is pretty good.
Well, I'm not going to do the side deck, but anything that stands out in the side deck at all?
Not really. The only thing that I can say you really need to play this format is Rivalry of Warlords. That card is hilarious against like Constellars and Mermails. So, it basically means you win because they can't summon stuff.
Alright, well, thanks for the deck profile of the Noble Knights. First place locals.
Anytime.
As always, guys, thanks for watching.